Another day, more fills. Another day, no offense. Another day, Phillies at the team's Nate is at the Phillies funeral. Another day, but uh, 20 consecutive innings without scoring a run to close out yet another pitiful series in Oracle Park. I am your host. My name is Chris. With me, as always, is funeral director Nate. Nate, welcome to the Phillies funeral. I will let you take it away.
Dude, this hood might be up the whole podcast. I mean, I don't know what to do right now. I'm as lost as they are. Watching this team take at bats is like trying to shovel snow in the middle of a blizzard. You're just waiting for it to just something's gonna stop and something's gonna give, but they just continue to swing and swing and swing, and they can't hit the ball. They can't. There's no offense. 20 straight innings. 20. 20. They have one of the worst run differentials in the league, by the way. And what are they, the fifth highest payroll? They might even be higher than that. I don't know. What are we doing here? I mean, what are we doing here? Oh, also, if you see my name in the YouTube, or if this is a clip, burn down Oracle Park. Just kidding. Don't burn it down. But my God, whatever lamb is under there, get it out. Take it away.
I had to bite my tongue twice to try to keep this from going explicit early on. Here's the thing. The San Francisco Giants, after game one, had the worst record in the American League,
National League.
National League. You catch it every time. I'm still
I'm on it.
the big going, but all right. In the National League, and the Phillies just said, not anymore. Series recap. We blow.
We stink, man.
Right into it. Game one. Bryce Harper.
Good job. Good job. Team win right there. Team win.
Team win. Team win. Painter didn't have his best stuff. Worked out of a jam or two. Got hit around a little bit. The boys came away with the win. Game two. Game three.
Scheduled loss for game two.
Yeah. I mean, just absolutely pitiful. I don't know if you even want to touch on much more. Is there anything else to say? 20 consecutive. I'm going to make sure you guys hear me. 20 consecutive, as in a row, 20 innings, 0 runs.
Funeral Hood's going back up.
$300 million, $150 million, $300 million. That's what I hear inside of my head every time I watch this team take at bats.
All right, I got a quick recap. Game one was positive. Painter, if he can't figure out the secondary stuff, the fastball is going to get smacked around like that almost every game. He's got to locate the secondary pitches. I mean,
Yep.
it was just
Growing
off.
pains.
Yeah, it was just sitting on fastball. That was cool, though, because it was their second game. They've come back down 4 runs this year already. But, then the next 2 games happened. Who cares? Game 2, scheduled loss by Rob Thompson. I mean, what the hell are we doing here? And then Game 3, you had Aaron Nola was great in that game, by the way. Ignore the stats. He was great.
One pitch, man. Just one
He got
pitch.
out of jams a bunch. And let me tell you something. Rob Thompson, I'm on your ass today, bud. You had Tanner Banks warmed up, ready to come into the game for Devers. And what did you just take a nap in the dugout? Like, what are you doing? Devers crushes righties. He doesn't hit lefties. Like, just put Banks in the game. I know they lost anyway, and hindsight, it's whatever. But as a manager, dude, get up. Get up.
Nah, dude, because it's not whatever. Because you put Tanner Banks in, there's probably a sub 70% chance to get out of that inning.
Yeah, you know it.
I'm just using ball.
Yeah,
Right?
you know it.
They get out of that inning at 0-0. The team still somehow has a chance to win a game. You go down in the 6th inning 3-0 when you have not scored.
After getting no hit, yeah. Or sorry, no runs.
Right, for over 15 innings, for 15 innings at this point.
Absolutely brutal, man.
I mean, come on. The team had no chance after that. That was just poor managing. Really, probably the first time Rob has really done something like seriously poor.
Back-to-back games too.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Toss up to Oracle, and we'll see if we can bounce back for Arizona. Now, series MVP. Um, my East Coast people, I know Phillies fans run deep and wide all the way out to the West Coast. But those on the East Coast, the MVP are those who did not stay up for these games. Um, you are the MVP of this series, and I think Nate would probably agree with that.
Yeah. It's what I lose sleep over this team. So I mean, what the hell? Get them off the West Coast.
Yeah, yeah. Um, who's your biggest? We'll just kind of run through this quickly, but just like your biggest concern. I mean, I think there's a couple. I mean, pick your poison. Put the names in the hat. Pull one out. Who did you pull out?
My biggest concern is gonna be Jose Alvarado. He just went through a couple good outings, but he just something about him going out there, man. And if it's not a clean inning, I'm just so like nervous watching him out there. And that might change with the year, but for this series, man, I don't know. I didn't. He had a clean inning in the first time, but the second, I mean, yesterday was just a total joke of an outing from Alvarado. Plus that ball he sailed over Bryce's head. I mean, what? It was terrible. It was like a slow death. So that's my concern.
Field.
No,
Now
we
ball's
can't.
back to the pitcher.
Yeah, the whole team can't.
Um, concern is Nate's Cy Young pick, Christopher Sanchez. I mean, there's only so much you can really be concerned about, right? But just given the quality of pitcher that he is, to have two back-to-back just rough starts, right? I mean, rough against Washington, but hey, he got out of it, right? He got, and then
Yesterday was brutal, or the other day.
yeah, it was terrible. I mean, 11 hits against this Giants team. Velo was down a little bit. Again, we're just going to chalk it up. It was chilly weather in Oracle, right? That's what I'm going to leave it at. But nonetheless, your ace, Cy Young. I mean, dude, 11 hits against,
A back-to-back starts like that will get your antenna up a little bit. It'll.
especially against the caliber of teams. Like, you're not going up against the
Yeah,
Yankees
yeah.
and the Dodgers and the Blue Jays or the Mets, right? You're going up against the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants.
Yep.
Santi's a concern. My biggest adjustment and one to watch. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. Adjustment. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? You swap the Bohm and Adolis Garcia. I think Topper he kind of hinted at that, right, about some lineup adjustments. I think it's it's
Finally.
just it's just inevitable, right? And my one to watch is going to be if Alec Bohm can, with the pressure not being on him, can he actually be a good baseball player? Hitting in the sixth spot. I'm not going to say yes or no. I lied. Yes, I am. I think he's going to improve not being in the fourth spot. So good early season adjustment from Topper. I'm actually very impressed, but he's also probably fighting for his job at the same degree, right? So quick and easy. That's what I got. Doley in the four, Bohm in the six. I know I said it last time, but it's about to come true. And then can Bohm actually be a baseball player in the sixth slot?
Yeah, my adjustment. I'm gonna have to put the funeral hood back up for this one because I don't know how this guy's on the team. I want to be smoking on that Kevin Long pack by next week if they can't figure this out. Change the adjustments at the plate, dude. Come on, like I know some of these guys are so far into their career that they are what they are, but like help Bryson Stott out, help Alec Boehm out. Rafael Marchand, does he have a hit since he's? I know he has a home run, but like the two games he played with the Phillies this series, did he even have a hit?
Yeah, the non-scheduled starts. No.
Yeah, I mean, 0 for 4, 0 for 4. Can we change some adjustment here? It's not like they went against crazy pitchers. Okay, Robbie Ray, he's decent. Okay, he's cool. But it's the Giants are some powerhouse pitching staff. Like, can we just please figure it out? Like I said, if I don't see some adjustment on this, I want his shit packed up and out next week.
I'm going to run. I wanted Kevin Long fired 2 years ago.
So did everyone else.
Everybody's been done with this guy. I mean, it's like he's not going to help Trey, Bryce, and Kyle. He can only quite literally make them worse with things he's trying to make them do. He cannot help out the young guys who have potential. He's making them worse. He's killing
Bryson Stott is
teams.
just absolutely chalked right now. He's almost unplayable in the lineup.
We're going to get to that. We're
Yeah.
going to get to that. Quick preview upcoming series. Friday, Jesus Luzardo against Mike Soroka. Saturday is we called for an opener last pod. We're not getting that. Taiwan Walker's going out there against Brandon Pfaadt. Scheduled
Oh,
loss.
great.
Then on Sunday we have Painter and Zach Allen going at it. So
2 out of 3. You got to take 2 out of 3. You know the
we
Taiwan
lose
start is.
2 out of 3.
You think we're losing 2 out of 3?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna win the Zeus game. Taiwan Walker's a scheduled loss, and
I think Painter will bounce back at home, and the Phillies do usually hit
you hope
Gallen
so.
pretty well. So I will say 2 out of 3 Phils there. But let me tell real quick. Let me say, if they don't come out in that first game and look good, coming off of what they just did, that place will boo the living hell out of them, and it is so warranted. Wake them back up because they look like they're sleeping at the plate right now.
Alec Boehm, you better get ready to say it again, buddy, because it's coming.
Oh my
It's coming.
God! Come
It's
on.
coming. So gotta stem a little bit to keep it PG here. Temp check.
Temp check.
Let's start with the bullpen. Nate.
I had him at what I moved him to down to. I think the lowest I've had him is an 8. Is that right? An 8? Might even be a 9. This series, I'm not even gonna blame the bullpen too much. Like, what are you gonna do if you go 20 innings and not score?
They helped us win game 1. I'll give it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the bullpen in an 8. Some people are rounding into form. Some people aren't. Tim Meiser looks like call it that one. Looks like the Cy Young winner right now. Even though he hasn't pitched in a high leverage inning yet, like there's no big moment yet, but he just looks good. Like I said, I have concern with Alvey, but Bolin looked great back-to-back starts. Bolin fan club, and yeah, bullpen to leave him at an 8.
I think I'll match that again. I mean, they really helped the team win. Bryce Harper in the bullpen is the reason the team won game 1.
They were great in game 1.
They were really good. I mean, but game 2 and 3. I mean, what are you gonna do? No, the offense isn't. They can't get on. They're not giving you anything. So I'm not blaming the bullpen. Now the rotation underwhelming. Specifically Christopher Sanchez. I mean, that dude is supposed to be like untouchable, and he was touched. Pause. It was not a good outing for Sanchez. It was not a good outing for Painter. It was a good outing minus 1 pitch for Nola. In the starting pitching this series, I feel like it has to be a 5. I mean, 2 out of the 3 games were brutal. Not terrible with the runs scored, but not good. You expect more. I think it's a 5, right? Just because of what you expect from the guys. It's a 7 on the year, though. It's coming down because Sanchez is supposed to be your ace. I think we both can agree so far he's not really hit that mark, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where I'm at with the rotation.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him at a 6 for the series because Painter couldn't control the secondaries. Like I said, it got smacked around on the fastball. Sanchez, I'm gonna push off on the concern there yet. Like you said, if it's 2 weird weather starts, and who knows if the changeup isn't moving though next game, yeah, that's gonna be something to pay attention to. And Nola, I'll take all 3 of these Nola starts this year. If you're going 5 innings, 6 innings, 3 runs, whatever, man, it doesn't matter if the offense can't score, so I'm gonna leave him there.
Yeah, I mean, going to the offense.
Do we have to do this?
You don't have to. Wake up! Good morning.
Is this thing
In
on?
there. 1 out of 10. That one is for Bryce Harper. This team, offensively, how do I put this nicely? Makes me want to stick a fork in my eye. It is terrible. Bryce Harper said it himself. This team has to be a top 10 offense. What he missed out on the part is that they wouldn't even be a top 10 offense in double A. 1 out of 10 for the series, for the year.
Yeah, so I'm at like a man. I don't think I could put anything above a 1 with them going 20 innings. Not what am I gonna? Okay, game 1 is cool, but the next 2 cancel that out because you lose the series. Like Bryce Harper has been better at the plate. That's very encouraging. He loves hitting an Oracle. I don't know. He had 4 extra bases in a game last year. He had 2 in game 1 this year. But what do I even say? I mean, what do I even say about him? That no one can hit. Come home and hit the ball, please. Please come home and hit the ball, please.
They couldn't hit the ball at home. Damn it.
I mean, it's just like I said. It's shoveling the snow in the middle of a blizzard, dude. You just don't know when it's gonna stop, and you're just waiting for something to let. They just no one can hit.
You're watering the rain.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
We're going outside in a hurricane with a hose.
Yep. Yeah, I'm at a 1 out of 10 with you, dude. There's no way anyone else can be higher than that on them for this. See, you said for the year. This specific series, I'm just a 1. On the year, I don't know.
Year. They've been terrible.
I know they're one of the worst at run.
10 runs against the Colorado. Shut up.
They didn't text your game. Do anything. There's
Exactly. And let me keep you fired up, Nate. I'm going to lob it to you because what's the next part? The manager.
boy, oh boy, do I have something for you. Hey, Rob. If you're seeing this, I got a little message for you coming here. They hired somebody right behind you in that dugout. You sat down and you didn't get Tanner Banks out when you needed to. You punted the game 2 after you won game 1. Go take the series. What are you doing? You think the top 3 of the lineup are going to go out after seeing what you're putting out? Dylan Moore. He's a career 206 hitter. You got JT get hurt. Okay, I understand. You got to put Marshawn out there. What are you going to do? But Aldo Kemp, you're putting him in left field. He doesn't even look like he knows how to play left field right now. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. You're the manager. I know we're early into the year, but you can't have back-to-back games like that. The Banks thing, the lineup thing in game 2. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. I'm sure I'm just speaking right now, but
You want to talk about Bohm not playing against a lefty?
yeah, like I know he had a groin injury. He looked fine the next day to me. I mean, what are we doing? Move the lineup. And one thing, the only encouraging thing from Rob Thompson this series was he basically said after, I think it was last night when he got interviewed, he's going to move the lineup around. He never does it this early in the year. So you know what that tells me? He's feeling pressure. That tells me he's feeling pressure because someone right behind him in the dugout has his hand on his shoulder. I mean, my God, man, if they stay 500 for another month, Don Mattingly is going to be the number 1 name in the city.
I mean, I just sat
1 out of 10 for the series, by the way. 1 out of 10.
I just had to sit back to enjoy that because you're too high. It's a 0 out of 10 for that individual. Bohm's groin injury was caused by Rob Thompson. He gave him a groin injury. Come on.
It's just brutal.
A lefty. I understand he's not hitting well.
Yeah, but then you're going to roll Dylan Moore out there? Like, what?
Next time, Rob, don't use teeth. And overall, for the team, we are at a 2 out of 10 because just nothing is promising right now except for Jonathan Bolin and Tim Meza. I mean, those are the names that are exciting in Philadelphia. And of course, Justin Crawford, right? But I mean, he's part of the team that's not hitting. So 2 out of 10.
Yep. I'm right there with you. There's nothing else to even say about it. They sucked. The whole manager,
Well,
the team, everything sucked.
I do want to say, because you brought up Otto Kemp, I'm going to wear that one on my back. I'm
Look,
sorry, boss. That was
look.
on me.
I think Kemp is somebody who just like when he got called up last year, he was playing a lot more, not just like twice a week. To me, he's young. He's still trying to figure out his position. He looks terrible in left field. That's got to be messing him up in the head. He's a young player still. He's not been in the big leagues. So I'm gonna push off on the Kemp thing a little bit, but
Well, I said he was going to take over Brandon Marsh's job. That's just
okay.
not
Well,
going to
right
happen.
now, yeah,
Okay.
right now.
So it's just highly unlikely. And like you said, I mean, he's barely playing. And then when he does play, he commits an error, basically, is what that was in
He's
left field.
misplayed like 2, 3 balls already in the outfield. I mean,
It's not going to go down as an error, but it's an error, right? Like that's just what it is. I mean, Crawford didn't look good in the field, right?
now he had that blunder. Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Now, just moving along, overreaction, reality. We already talked about it a little bit. But it's a little different. Nate, I want to ask you: is your Cy Young pick? I understand he's your Cy Young pick, but is he in line for a, a regression year? Or is he regressing? Yeah.
This is an overreaction. Like I said, if you see, here's a good example. Like when we had that Wheeler question last pod, it was one bad start, and now you turn around today and he did good.
Yeah.
So it's Sanchez is on that level of an ace. You can turn it around. Yeah, the last 2 starts, whatever. You might want to say it's a reality. To me, it's an overreaction just because we know how good Christopher Sanchez is. He's my Cy Young pick. I'm standing on that take. I'm a stand on my take guy. So it's an overreaction. The velo dipped a little bit, probably because of the weather. I mean, he seems fine. Just get hit around a little bit here and there. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a hold answer. I don't think. I mean, yes, it's an overreaction, right? But
There's real
if
concern though. There is a little
right,
concern.
because if that velo doesn't come back, if that changeup's not moving, like if his velo on the sinker is 94, 95 this year, that's a problem.
That's got to be
That's a
97,
re,
probably
that's a
96.
regression,
Yeah.
right? Um, yes, you still have the changeup, but he only has 3 pitches, man. And if one of them is not on, he is not on, especially if it's a sinker or the change.
Those are the two main,
So
so those have to be
right. Well,
flowing.
that's where it makes him a regression candidate to a degree. Not saying we're there. It's a possibility. I'm putting it on hold to be determined. We'll circle back if we have to. Hopefully we don't. Um, now, other overreaction reality that I jotted down, Nate kind of let me have both this time. We both, at the beginning of the year, Stott FC. We believed in Bryson Stott.
Take me back to spring, man, please.
Dude, it's just, is it time to give the reins at second base to Edmundo Sosa and shop Bryson Stott? Like, are we reaching that point?
So I also think that's an overreaction. However, let this go on for another 2 weeks or something, and Sosa will definitely be playing every day. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll necessarily shop him because you're gonna always have the defense, but I just they got to figure it out at the plate. I mean, if he can't hit at least, I mean, we all saw 250 average Bryson Stott. That's not a great baseball player. He's got to be up near like 270 and hit a couple doubles, and he needs to work counts. I think it's an overreaction about shopping him right now, but if they wanted to change the team up midseason, he might not be a bad one to change up.
Well, speaking of, I'm going to say reality for the reason that I think Dave is fielding offers or at least going to start throwing that name out there. Bryson Stott is no longer that young kid that has all the potential in the world and
One
is
year
ugly
control
junior
left.
and is untouchable. Right. He's touchable. Pause. Now, I'm not saying, all right, I'm going to say this name. You guys are probably going to click off the pod, and I understand. Um, if I'm just, again, throwing the name out there, if a guy like Jose Ramirez ever becomes available legitimately, and your offer is Stott, Bohm, how about Aiden Miller?
Gage
Whatever
Wood's
the
gonna have
case
to be
is,
in that. Everyone's gonna have to be
Gage,
in that.
right? But like, if that's what it is, and then instead of having Stott and Bohm at your second and third base, Sosa and Jose Ramirez. Just saying,
I
just
will.
saying,
I
just throwing it
will.
out there.
I can add on to that real quick. You know,
Yeah,
Diamondbacks were shopping Ketel Marte a little bit this offseason, so and we're gonna
I'm
get a good look.
dude. It's you know,
We're gonna get a good look at him this
hey man,
series.
hey now.
So come All-Star break, if the Diamondbacks suck and the Phillies are doing all right, how about you just I don't.
Might be the other way around here, son.
Hey, you can take Stott, Gage Wood, and a couple other ones, and you guys got him. Don't want to trade Gage though. Made that clear. Just saying.
Felix Reyes is ready, boys.
Felix Reyes season.
Come get him. Come get him. Briefly, maybe like 20 seconds. Just want to say, Aiden Miller picked up a baseball bat.
Woo! Aiden, our 21-year-old with a back problem. Kidding, love you,
We'll
Aiden.
see. We'll see. I mean, we'll check up next pod on if there's an update on if he's still
Just
swinging,
something to
taking some
note.
swings,
Yeah.
or just something to note for those who don't know. Now you know. On to window watching. Gonna kind of fly through this too. There's not window watching is gonna be more when it's closer to the deadline, right? But the Braves. I don't know if anybody knows about Didier Fuentes, Braves prospect. He's gonna be up here, and he's gonna Diddy the Phillies. I mean, he is disgusting. Unfortunately, he will be up here. Just want to throw that out there.
The Braves have like an unlimited amount of young pitching, dude. I don't get it.
Dude, it's insane. Now, on the other sides of the division, right? You have the Miami Marlins, who, if this is a version of Sandy Alcantara that they're going to get, this team could make a wild card push.
They don't even have Stowers. I don't think Stowers is playing right now either.
This dude's a Cy Young. He would not have a run given up if they didn't take him out in the third.
Yeah, you got to let him work through that as a manager.
You have to, man. You have to. Then you end up losing the game. So shout out to you, blowing it for him. The New York Mets, FTM, cannot hit a baseball, just like us, winning games.
Without Juan Soto.
I thought they had the worst pitching in the league. I said that was BS. And now here they are, winning games. And here we are with the supposed one of the best pitching staffs in the league.
Well,
I say more.
Yeah, this whole Mets thing is just really annoying, man. Like I every time they pop up on our Twitter or X timeline and I see them doing something good, it's like I just slap myself in the face. I mean,
I spit on my phone.
yeah, it's disgusting. And they don't even have Soto. Like,
dude, it's been terrible. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. One thing real quick before we get into our fan mail, just wanted to very briefly talk about our preseason playoff predictions and how some things are looking. Shout out the Pirates, man. They're spending some money. Griffin,
looking good, man. The Pirates look like a fun young team.
They do. Zach Eflin got Tommy John for the Orioles today. Our boy is done for the year, so my Orioles take not looking too hot. But on the flip side, all right, Hunter Brown, Cy Young, 8 had Astros in the playoffs.
Dude, are they cursed? Is this cursed?
Jordan can hit. You think Jordan can still play left field?
No.
Kyle, you better get them legs warm, boy.
Yeah, this is definitely a curse from the whole cheating thing all those years back. Like, this is coming back to bite them now. It has to, because I don't even know how long Jordan is gonna stay healthy for, because the fact that they have him in left field is just, he moves like a snail. I mean, he's a great hitter, absolutely great hitter.
one of the best in the league when healthy.
But man,
Not
I don't
top
really
three.
understand what they're doing. They had that whole Altuve in the outfield thing going on last year. What the hell was that? I don't.
Hit a gnome in the corner, man.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that team. Uh, yeah, I think that might be cooked for both of us.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you.
It's early season though. That
And
division isn't very good either.
yeah, that is true. But hey, man, we're gonna dedicate the last couple minutes to fan mail. We only got one coming in. This one is from Megan Riley at Flyers 2601 on X. Also, we're on X at Pinstripe_hype. We're on YouTube, TikTok. We're on Instagram at Pinstripe Pod.
You guys know the drill.
Tap in, tap in, tap in. That's all I'm going to say. Um, Speaking of, Megan's a big Flyers fan. Clearly, looking at her profile, who would have thought that
Look at the fly guys.
a year after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, just a couple months removed of the Phillies getting a first round bye in the playoffs, the Sixers are the Sixers, but their Sixers are second in Philly right now somehow.
Yeah, that'll
The
happen.
Flyers are the hot topic in the city of Philadelphia. Porta de Marton. Shout out. Shout out. I know this isn't a Flyer spot, just a quick shout out there. And then, of course, Embiid versus Appendix. But,
That team
yeah.
fried.
But Megan asked, maybe talk about what the Phillies hitters need to do to start hitting consistently. Cocaine. Are they chasing too much? Keeping the lineup basically the same was certainly a choice. That be correct. Garcia has been okay, and Crawford's only a rookie. What now? Well, I think you put all your eggs in the Flyers playoff run.
Yeah, there's really nothing positive we can say right now about the lineup. Just enjoy the Flyers. I mean,
Like, it is brutal right now. It is painful.
swap
Like you said,
Garcia and
Garcia's been
Bohm and swap Stott and Marsh, and that's it. That's it.
that's what it is. That's what it is. Garcia's been smoking the ball. He's been getting out, but he's been smoking the ball. Crawford, we love him, but like you said, he's a rookie. He's already making mistakes. It's going to happen, right? You need 1, 2, and 3 to get going, and then you need to hope that Garcia can really pick up that 4 spot. And then, I mean, if the top three's hitting, the rest of the team hits. If they're not, the rest won't. It just is what it is. Anything to add on to that, or
Just
basically,
please take 2 or 3 against the Diamondbacks, please. That's all.
I hate to break it to you, pal.
I don't want the funeral hood up next week again. Like, come on, man.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But being said, we're gonna sign out for this one.
Shorter pod today.
We love them. We hate them. They are the Philadelphia Phillies.